How's it going, everybody? I hope you brought snacks. Welcome back to In Stars of Time, and the pain begins, the pain continues, and we're back. Let's go see what Act 3 is about. I don't know how to feel about this. Yay, suffering. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Is he gonna say the usual, please? I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? I'm worried. Well, this is new. Yes, don't worry about me. Okay, but you really have to talk to Loop right now. I have things to do. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Ciaran, please wait. What now? Well, I know you're busy, but... Oh, no! Is Sif gonna, like, start getting really annoyed and angry trying to figure everything out? And no one's gonna understand him and just think he's being an asshole. As this progressively goes on longer and longer, is he gonna be like, he's just a little upset? Okay, I really hope they don't do, it's gonna hurt if they do. If, like, he just keeps getting more and more frustrated as things go on, and he's like, I gotta go, I gotta do this, I need to go do this, and ignoring everyone and pushing them away. I don't want to see that happen. But I know that, like, this looping kind of thing does that to people. And, like, that's what you see portrayed a lot. Well, I know you're busy, but help me tell everyone about the sleepover. Can you come talk to me later? So we can talk? I'll wait in front of the library. Please? Oh. Okay. Okay. Go do your thing and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting. You nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method. Wait, how did you know about... And wink. Okay. Mira will learn the craft skill adorable moving shield again. Aww. You can't. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to see. You have to ask Loop what they think. Okay. Oh, do we just bum rush to her? We do. We do just bum rush to them. Oh my god. You ran here to talk to Loop. Yeah, I did it again. I noticed. I corrected myself immediately. I think it, like, my brain gave them, like, a very feminine voice, so that's where the disconnect is. I'm not using, like, a neutral tone. And my brain is just like, oh yeah, you're doing this. Or the royal... So the royal we... The royal we has me thinking about a lot of things. But I'm just like, I want to say that Loop has way more to do with this than they're letting on. You ran here to talk to Loop, to try to figure out what to do, but you can't look at them right now. You can't. Huh? So... I beat the king. Hi, Trirex. You did? Oh, stars above, I'm so proud of you. You did it. You succeeded. You... And yet I'm still here. Yes, indeed you are. They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you know this would happen? I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid. Oh my god, Loop. They're mean! I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the looping wouldn't end after beating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. Okay, that doesn't help at all. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought it was to beat the king. That the change god, anyone gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do now. So will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you even got this power. You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, Because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up? Give up? No. No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now you're alive. Right now you can think. Right now your allies are still here. Right now you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? We have 2 that I know of. We have the shed here in town, and we have that big door on floor 3 that I'm assuming the open phrase is the name of the island. The head housemaid seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? I guess she did. She said something about something being broken, failing. Did she mean the loops? The loops? Breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after being the king, but something went wrong somehow. And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again. Find out what she knows. And the king? The king? What about him? Something about his powers. He can freeze people's time, and I can rewind time. Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before. Isn't that something to find out more about? I suppose so. Maybe I just need to ask him. Ask the king? Well, sure. I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself, I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. Why does Loop look so concerned? And Stardust, I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you. It's true. The way you woke up, she's probably worried about you even now. She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk to her this loop. See what that's all about. And add this to your brain list of things to do. There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers to see if they're related to yours. Talk to the head housemaid to see if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop, see what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after too. But see, as long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, you'll be fine. You're fine. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time and said they were here to help. And they knew about the loops, knew this whole time being the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop. Aren't they related to the loops too? Loop. Are you really here to help me? Stardust. Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here, so I could help you. Why? Aren't you stuck here too, just because you're helping me? I reiterate, Stardust, I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it. Aww. If they're offering their help, it'd be stupid not to take it, isn't it? Yeah? They've given us a pretty good guide so far. To answer your question, though, no, Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up. I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust. You smile. Ew, no. Thank you, Loop. Oh my, genuine thanks. Gross. It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how could I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust? What should I do next? Oh, now we have a whole... Okay. You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? You need help on how to help everyone. Well, sounds like your housemaid wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You might as well talk to her this loop before you forget. Any other questions? Find more about the king. About the king. I need her. What should I do now? Well, I think it's a stupid idea, but you should go and talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree? He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him. But you do, so have fun. I need a refresher. A refresher? Sure. The king has frozen almost the entire country of Vogard, and you're trying to beat him so everything can go back to normal. You've beaten him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You've also decided that he's misunderstood or whatever, so you've started talking to him to know more about him. Okay. Loop does not approve of this idea. I love Loop and Sif's dynamics. Same. This is adorable. Loop is quickly becoming like my third favorite character. Find more about the Loops. Nothing actually. Okay. Wait. I didn't go through these. To find out more about the Loops, you could try and talk to the king, couldn't you? You and the king seem to share some kind of control over time. It might be worth it to ask him questions about it. And you wanted to go and talk to the head housemaiden too, so you could go to the king and talk to him, beat him to talk to the head housemaiden. Okay. I actually want to hear the refresher on the Loops. A refresher? Sure. I'm repeating what you already know, but you're stuck in a time loop. You're repeating the same 2-ish days from when you wake up in Dormant to similarly when you talk to the head housemaiden. When you get up to the head housemaiden, or when you die, you immediately loop back. You're not completely helpless, though, since you can more or less control when and where you loop back. And just the fact that you loop back means you seem to have some kind of control over time. Just like the king. So it all is tying back to the king. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am, might be, that sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do. Of course you do. Loop's just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am? You're... me. I don't think you're the change god. I don't think you're the favor tree. I don't think you're a ghost. I like the answer of me. However, whenever I talk to them, I only have one option when they interrupt like this. See, at first, when I saw the head housemaiden, I thought it was them. I want to say me. I don't know why. Ha! Oh, you're just laughing at me. Sure. Yeah. Sure. I'm you. Oh, yeah, you really... Loop is laughing so hard you feel like you're about to fall over. So, am I right? Huh. Yeah, sure. You found me out. Loop is still snickering. Results inconclusive. Oh, I can't do it again. I can only do that once a loop. At the end, Issa. Oh, you mother. How did you know I was allergic to pineapples? I just knew. What? How? I just knew, Stardust. Like, really, what am I again? A star, which is part of the universe, indeed. So why wouldn't I know when the universe knows? We're gonna see how different people theorize over that, or just with what options they gravitate towards. No, that's fair. It's always cool to see stuff like that. You suppose that makes sense, but because I have like, Sif is such a curious character too. Like, I definitely made a mistake last time where it's like, oh, you ran away from home when you were young and you got into the boat just when the island disappeared. But that doesn't make sense considering Sif is one of the oldest people in the party. That would mean that he's been wandering since the island disappeared for years, but everyone talked about the island disappearing like it was recent, like right before the king came. So the timeline doesn't match for that at all. So I was originally thinking that Sif is... I still think that Sif is from that island and technically not supposed to exist anymore. And that's why he continues to forget the most simplest things. And also have his memory just completely blank. But, like, I could see the two of them being related in some way. But those are my thoughts on where Sif right now. I will definitely say, if people were to ask me my favorite characters in this game, be Sif, Issa, and Loop. Oh my god. Hydration. You suppose that makes sense, but questions. At the end, Issa, oh, I'm so mad at Bonnie still. Oh, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. If you talked to Bonnie beforehand, I did! No. I did last time. I already talked to Bonnie beforehand. I saved Issa for last. Bullshit. Do you know how to fix a knife? Oh, are you thinking about fixing up the key knife? Smart. I mean, told you sharpen your own dagger. How do you do it? Sharpening stone, so the same dialogue. Forgot? But then you don't have yours, huh? But yeah, but now you know that Bonnie might interrupt. Oh, that's fair. Oh, no, that's fair. That's fair. So just find one somewhere else. That's what they said last time, too. We already know about the book fan. Okay, and I think that's it. Okay, well, good luck, Stardust. Loop waves you goodbye excitedly. You wave back. Hey! You wave back. Their relationship is building, and I like that. Yeah, so you pretty much shooed Issa out of here. Let's go. Huh? The Change God's face changed. Excuse me? You believe strongly or whatever. You're not gonna comment on that? No. That has been the same every single loop. I'm gonna go. I said I was gonna go to the defense this time. You win if you're the only one standing. You repeat on your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. Got a little bit of a boost to our defense. Okay, that thing's... They are also a tad less lazy, so maybe they won't change this time. What do you mean? Like that... The Change God has not changed the way they looked. Like that statue has looked once. Oh, Issa, why are you here? Issa's here looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. You looked like you were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone, but... Is everything okay? You smile and nod. Sure, I'll believe you. What's up? Nothing. Whenever you send Issa off during any loop, he'll always be up. Okay. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Okay, so we need to talk to Mira first, then after talk to everybody else. Okay. That is so crazy to me. Hold on. I'm fishing. You look like someone would like fishing. Would you like to fish? Yes. You do the usual fishing preparations and sit down. You haven't gone fishing for long. It already feels like something you've done forever. Can I catch a fish, please? No. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but it was restful. Damn it. Hit on the hook, fish! Let's go talk to Mira. Even during the smallest interactions, there's variation in dialogue. Yeah. It's so funny that, like, not everyone says the same thing every time. Mirabelle is here sitting on the bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh, Ciaran. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You'd tell me if anything was wrong, right? Where is this coming from? Of course I tell you. Ciaran, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other. If we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? Because she cares about you and you're a member of her party? You know why she's asking you this. Poor Mirabelle can't just say it, so you'll have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is, oh no. Do you need help with something? Oh no. What? Huh? No, that's not what I'm... Mirabelle, hurt at you? You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyway, and she sighed, and called you names. Who is this? Don't need help. Not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours? Ciaran, no middle, no last name, people care about you. She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point. Huh? No, not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Ciaran. I see you looking at them. You arch an eyebrow, smiling. All right, yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried it's something other than tomorrow. They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. These stupid papers have been following me since before the king stuff even started. There's more in her dorm room. Oh! The one on floor 3? So, if we're done talking about my papers, if there's nothing I can do for you, Ciaran, nah, I'm good. I'll see you later then. Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you want snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone else and see if you can help them with anything. So, oh god. The smart thing to do here would have been... God damn it. The smart thing to do here would have been to talk to Mira about the time looping. Let them know what's going on. Bring everybody else in on it. So you can try and figure out what's actually going on. Let them know what happened when you beat the king. I still ask the others to. I can. Do you need anything? Do this one again. Me, with anything. She hugs the paper she was looking at closer to her. I, don't need help with anything. Definitely not those papers. Okay. She had more dorm room in the house, didn't she? Okay. So we go to the dorm room and... So we go to her room to figure out what's up with those. Now let's go talk to Issa. Who isn't Odile in here? Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Ciaran. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Well, about everything except the loops, because that's your problem and you don't want to bother. Exactly. No, that's what I was about to say. I feel, again, Ciaran is probably one of the only RPG characters I have related to, because I know that I see you, you piece of shit. It's like yelling at myself. I have this problem that I could talk to my friends about. So instead of approaching my problem, I'm going to go see if I can help everyone else with theirs. Son of a bitch. Oh my God. Oh. Let's ignore my problem. Let's go take on everybody else's problem. And I'm going to do it again tomorrow anyway. Like, this is straight up. So many things about Ciaran has just been, like, the overwhelming anxiety that they seem to have consistently about so much. How closed off they are. Like, I think the most open I am is when I'm streaming. God damn. Holy shit. I used to have a lot of issues opening up before watching Jello play this game. Aw, I'm so glad it could help. Like, I'm the most, like, outgoing when I'm playing this or when I'm with my partner. Around everyone else, I'm actually pretty quiet. Like, I'll make a joke here and there, but a lot of the time, people have to ask me to speak up. Because I'm like, really quiet with how I talk. That's why I'm glad you're playing this. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm playing this. This is great. I know we've got a long way to go. And I know, since I've already cried at Act 2, that I'm probably going to be gutted eventually, especially since the Sif is... I absolutely love this character. Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Ciaran? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book. No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Family tale? Have you heard of those? Nope, what is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Vogard. Is that why Odile keeps looking through, like, all of the lists of checked out books? Just trying to find one. I always wanted to read one. But since each family has theirs, and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses, as a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know that. And so you'd like a family tale of a family that died off. It is okay to take breaks after long emotional segments, so don't be afraid to tackle things after a moment. Oh, I will. I'm also stubborn, and I'll cry it out and come right back for more. Because I want to know what's happening. It's a really important game to me, and you all seem wonderful. I'm so glad this game has done so much good to you both. It's nice. I'm very much starting to enjoy games like these. Like, I still want to stream other games. Like I was talking about Dust Fate and Mortal Shell 2 earlier. But I'm really enjoying these kind of emotional dives. And I also, I'm kind of weird. I like to fall asleep to YouTube videos. So I fall asleep to a lot of like really long, like video essays. And I watch each one of my VODs through after it gets posted on YouTube to make sure it's good quality. And there's nothing wrong with it. And the one thing I've noticed about Omori, Slay the Princess, and this is they're perfect to kind of sleep to. They're really nice, just like stories. And so me being me, I'm just like, this kind of like fits the fact that I also stream at midnight. So it's like late night story time, and I really enjoy that. So I definitely want to play more of these games. And I'm also really excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. If we actually are getting it next year, I might have to replay Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3. Well, I actually never played 3. I played 1 and 2. But I never played 3. Hey, Miz, welcome on in. But Kingdom Hearts is also another one of the series that I hold really close to my heart. And that's why I've been talking about Dusk Fate, which we will be playing, which I'm excited for. So you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Huh. He never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology? Of a sort. Oh. So will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Ciaran. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormant's library, but I have to buy some supplies. I know I'll help. Wait! And we'll look inside Dormant's house, but who knows if we'll have time to search. So you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find a family tale. Wait, the book! The book! There's a book! So that makes Dormant's library the house's, and the house's secret library at least. Better start looking. Okay. Okay. The book! We know where a book is! Where a book is. Where's the library? Library is this one. Book. I'm a lore guy, and that lore scares me. It's crazy to say that I've played every game and I understand it. And my favorite game, one of my favorite games in the Kingdom Hearts series is Birth by Sleep. I absolutely love Terra as a character. Terra and Ventus are fantastic. Aqua's okay. I hated playing her story a lot. But Terra's been one of my favorite, like, mainline cast. Until, you know, I know he got brought back into third one. Oh, I love Days. I absolutely love Days. But I count Days in its own special category. I still consider Days as, like, I don't know. The fucking sobbing. The amount of crying I did in that goddamn game. Because Axel is, like, my favorite Kingdom Hearts character. So, Days means a lot to me. But I don't think I'd ever want to play it again. Going through that, knowing the entire story, like, experiencing that one for the first time is different, I feel, than all the others. Just with how much is in it. I've never played Kingdom Hearts myself. I watched my brother play it. This is probably why I like watching people play games. That's fair. If I did go back and play Kingdom Hearts, because I have all of them on Steam. I have the 1.5, 2.5, and like the 3 whatever combo pack they did. I would only play the mainline games. I'd only play 1, 2, and 3. Because I wouldn't want to replay Days. It hurts too much. I wouldn't want to do 3 playthroughs in Birth by Sleep. Dream Drop Distance was whatever. And I don't want to play Chain of Memories again. I played it when I was a kid. I never want to play that game again. So it's more just like, I'll play the 3 mainline ones. Alright, let's back to the library. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls. And more. Crafting for dummies. Nah. You leave the book alone. Okay. You. Family book. Family book. The house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Looking for a book in particular. Are you? Any family tales? Family tales? Why would you even want to look at one? Aren't you from outside Vogard? Well, either way, we don't. We don't carry those here. I'm not sure where you need to look for one. But I feel like I've seen one recently. It's weird. Either way, the library in the house might help. What about this one? The bookcase is filled with books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the Change God, Kabuana expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Get the book out again. Yes. You take the book out again. You try to read the title until your hands hurt from gripping the book. You put it back. Come on! Bookcase filled with novels, Run Child Run, The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 6, 12, and 24. Should remember this number. None of them catch your eye. Okay, so it's not that book. I was so excited for the book. I feel like that book is... Okay. I feel like that book is about the island. Because it's in something we just can't read. Isa's here looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Anything I can help you with? Do I need help with anything? Aw, well, maybe, kind of, but, It seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steel yourself. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. Huh? Task so long it may take a long time? Must be really important to him. You nod seriously. So serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. Aw, Isa. That Change God statue is unnerving. Alright, Bonnie's down here. So do I need to solve all of their problems before Isa will tell me? Or do I need to go hear everyone's problems first? Bonnie! Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. You still hate it, huh? You don't? I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Ah, you're right, that's a crime. Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me. See, that's also why. Why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away. So mean. But Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but what if you could prove you do know their favorite food? Plantain chips. Because there's 3. There's 1 on each floor. I have to pay attention to them. Do you want something? So it's the plantain chips. It's... Oh my god. So we have to go back through everything. At least we can just rush through with all the keys open. Oh my god. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. Okay, so now will Issa tell me? So we need to go to the library. So we can do this all in one run. We can do all of this in one run, which is cool. And the grinding is all done. So I can just run through the castle, no problem. Because we got all the good saves. Like, our save in front of the king is everyone with all their best skills at the right level. Yes, you're looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? First time in like weeks. Oh, this is so jolliest. My favorite food for the first time in like weeks. Oh, what's your favorite food? You haven't helped everyone yet, right? I'd rather wait until you're done. Oh! So I do have to help everyone. Okay. So I have to go through all 3 floors with Bonnie to remember the ones that they talk the highest about is probably their favorite. It's so sad that now in this screen, Sif is sad. It's so sad that in this screen, Sif is sad now. I don't have any of my souvenirs. You think about the incident. What is the incident? All right. But even if you don't have to go talk to everyone again, you can still talk to Loop and hear what they have to say. Go talk to Loop. Yes! You decide to go talk to Loop. Okay. Wait. That's actually really interesting, because last time, Loop didn't care about our friends. They didn't even want to really acknowledge them. Okay. What hath changed? Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Help everyone. Which one, Stardust? Mirabelle. So your housemaid is hiding something, some papers. She implied at the time that she has more of those papers somewhere in her dorm. Maybe you should go and take a look. Be careful, though. She might be watching you closely since that's her room. You might have to be sneaky about it. Okay. Him, huh. Your fighter apparently wants you to help everyone else first. Scary. Don't you think he's asking you to finish helping everyone first because he wants you to ask you something really... It's not going to be complicated. Why do I feel like it's going to be something very fucking simple? Why do I feel like it's going to be something like, I wanted you to help everyone? Or some shit like that, because they didn't feel like they could. Why do I feel like it's going to be something very simple? That's what you're thinking. Well, the only thing you do now is helping everyone else, Stardust. Odile. Ah, the researcher. She's looking for a sort of book called a family tale, huh? Interesting. I've never heard of those. Maybe the librarian dormant might know something. Already talked to them. Which ally? Okay, we're done there. So that's all you had. Oh, Bonnie. Them, huh? You need to prove to them that you know their favorite foods. How childish. Don't you take snack breaks every so often in the house? You should pick some different snacks every so often instead of going for your favorites. You might find out something new. Oh, it was the pineapple! It was the pineapple! But if I eat that, I die. It is the plantain chips, the pineapple, and... Or you can brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for, after all. Go on, then. Go and find out their favorite foods. Okay, I'm not gonna eat a pineapple, I'm gonna die! I just need help in general. Okay, well, at this point, you should try and see if anyone needs your help. Nothing more to it than that. Let me know if you need help on how to help a specific one. Okay, so I like that our quest has become talk to the king, talk to the head housemaid, and help our friends. Those eyes, though, did Loop make a weird face about Bonnie? Not really. They all seem to be the standard ones. We've already done all that. About the king, what should I do now? Why my eyes? Why me? Why me get the googly eyes? They swing. They swing. Hey. I think I'm good because everything is all the same. Yeah. Nothing. We're good. Because right now, on loops, dialogue is only per loop, usually. Alright, so now... So each loop I can guess again. So if I really wanted to, because isn't the library on floor 3? No, the library's on floor 2, so let's just go through all of them. Because I'm pretty sure every time we talk to Bonnie, it'll be like, one of my 3 favorite foods, because that's what pineapple was. Okay, let's everybody go. These were the... Were these empanadas, or what were these ones? Samosas, samosas. Yeah, samosas. We're all good. The food always tastes the same. You eat anyway. Aww! Well, stay with you. You have no choice after all. Oh. Some of these dialogue options for, like, the way Sif sees things is just sad. Turn around and listen. Thing I have to tell you is that... Oh, Issa. Against your will, you hold your breath. I don't have anything to tell you right now. Chicken. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? Oh, it's still so ominous. It's not meant to be. Okay. Everyone's all angry. Go to bed. Close your eyes. You wonder if you'll be able to sleep tonight. Oh, wow. Are you planning to figure out how to solve everyone's before task requirements first, before doing the quest, or just going with whoever you figure out stuff for first, or just undecided? I was hoping I could do it all in one run. Cause, well, because isn't the library on floor 2? Is the library on floor 2 or 3? I want to say it's on floor 2. I want to make sure I'm getting Bonnie's snacks right. I want to do one full run, because I think the only one we can solve in the house is Odil's. Because we're going to have to go to the library, the secret library for the family tale. Or the classroom. We can also go to the classroom. Which I don't think... I don't know if that'll be a thing. So we'll see. We don't... The best thing is we can sprint through it because we don't have to grind. And to be fair, the combat in this game is actually pretty easy. Okay, so we need to get to the snacks immediately. Do that. There again. Let's just defeat it. Skip all that. Monster time. Blah, blah, blah. It definitely puts you in that mindset, too, of like, let's go through this. Oh, gained a lot of experience. Rose-printed glasses. Ooh. You should do the tutorial again? Yes! This is what I was hoping for. Gives 2 jackpot. This is exactly what I was hoping for the king. Nice. I still did a decent amount of damage, too. Well, we just attacked. Because I was really hoping to have him get the double... Tries to entangle itself. That's weird. Easy. And I'm not going to save on my way up because I don't want to overwrite anything. Smile and take the lead. Up we go. I should do the tutorial again? I should. Just to see what it's like again. Wait, not saving. Keys over here. Found the circle key. Keychain dangles like a circle. Well, no time. Put the key in your pocket. Go away. Wow, there's all this. I don't need any tonics. I couldn't remember if there was a bookshelf in here. Key time. You insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. This is the trap room, the corridor of death. We do not fear death. So saving won't override and grinding the highest level still apply. That's fair. I still also don't really need to. Because if I die, I die. You start walking away. Let's go, everyone. Okay. It's just like, fucking, we're good. So if that trap is literally just when you feel safe it triggers, that will definitely just proc anytime Sif is in the room, because it's just like, oh yeah, I know what this is. Nope. Nope, this is where the tears are for the first time. Doors locked tight, weird locks. This one is a storage room. That's this one. Books here. Bookcase filled with many books written in many different languages. Vagardian, Patarian, Wudu. That's written in language you can't read. Just looking at it giving you a headache. So that's the other thing. I think there's a special interaction to getting killed by the trap again. I don't doubt it. Okay, so there's a lot about this language you don't understand. Really? How about you don't look my way? Do not perceive me. It's faster to avoid you than fight you, which is funny. Nope. Here's the boss. Aw, poor buddy lost his friends. Nah, let's go beat him. Go beat his ass. You're rock. You're scissors, right? No, you're rock. No, you're paper. I'm dumb. So we just do this. I completely forgot what you were. It's the weird smelling sadness. Yeah, I want to know what's up with that one. Like why Bonnie calls it a weird smelling sadness and what that even is. I just still just love the music. Oh, this thing dies. Mira, end it. We didn't get the heal, but we're fine. Give me that. And that's down, right? That's down here. So, the first floor, it's got to be the plantain chips that are Bonnie's favorites on this floor. Bonnie did not comment, oh no, not again. You hit your hip in the blinding, stupid, ugly counter again. Sifrin. Did you really hit the counter and... Yes, I said yeah, who cares? Whoa. Frin, are you... angry? Okay, that was a good one. Ah! That was good. That was good. Found the egg key. The Sif portrait is very, let's get this over with now. Yeah, it really is. No time. There's a house to explore. Okay, that's done. Water, water. Time to hydrate. Thank you. That was a good one. Are you angry? Just love the internal screaming. Like, ah! See ya. I also love their little... Oh my... Bonnie does Naruto run. Actively does. Oh my... Why are you on the floor 1? Wait. Why are you on floor 1? You're usually on floor 2. No, floor 3. Bonnie actually does Naruto run. That is wild. That is so funny. Oh, this is where we got the sword. Key time. Insert the key in the keyhole, open the door. See, it's so much faster when I don't have to do the fighting. I think Issa's run is my favorite. Just the trotting along over here. I don't remember seeing a lot of these guys on floor 1. Why are they all here? Aren't these guys supposed to be on floor 3? Or am I going crazy? Did I find the sharpening stone yet? No, I haven't. I have no idea what the smells like. It's the pie smell. Sour tonics. I didn't... So, hold on. What floor is it again? I'm on floor 1 right now. This is where the porn was. Keychain dangling from a shape like an egg. Broken egg key in your pocket. Some rolled up papers. You unroll one. Oh my. The paper's full of sketches of naked people doing fun things. Kind of grossed out by that. Oh my. Huh. Neat. Show me. I can't see what it is. Oh no. No. Makes them take... Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back. But I want to see. No. It's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Boniface. Yep. Can't let you do that, Bon. Oh, eh. Bonnie's looking straight at you. Friend, you just told me you hate... You're mad at me for trying to figure things out. Nah, definitely not. Oh, so it really is not allowed. Why did it take Sifrin saying it for you to realize? Friend lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But if even Friend says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed, so I won't look. I want to see if it's still the, the vodka, or if it's a different interaction. Well, good. Sifrin, what the crap did you let Bunny do when we said no? Well, he let me drink some vodka once. Okay. It's still the same thing. It's such a good little interaction. The only place I could see a whetstone being here is in... Genuinely no idea. So if you run, they stay dead, it looks like. Okay. I will... You suck. You know that. Okay, I don't feel like any of these enemies should be here. On this floor. What the hell is going on? It should be here. If we're gonna get a whetstone. An anvil, sharpening stone and forge. Yeah, I was about to say we found one here. For the key knife. You pick it up. You get the sharpening stone. You put the stone in your pocket along with the souvenirs. You should be able to sharpen the knife now. When you get it back, that is. Okay, cool. So we got that. Stop! Okay, why are you guys on this floor? I don't remember seeing you guys on floor 1, ever. I leave. I leave. And after we eat, we'll heal anyway, so it doesn't matter. Insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. Okay. Is the key knife strong? Oh, right, we have to fight the boss. And Mira's dead. I might have rushed through this a bit too much. Yeah. There seems to be a sadness mixed after being the king. It does. It seems like all the sadness from later floors are in... like, in earlier floors now. Because a lot of those, like, anxiety's on floor 2. And... the one with the scissors is floor 3. I need to heal you. Hopefully you don't get attacked. Cool, that's fine. Craft. Raise defenses. I need to get some healing going right now. That's fine. Make up the time. You sack of shit. You are the only annoying boss. Quite literally, the only annoying boss in this whole game is this sack of shit. I don't think anything else is a problem. I need Mira to be able to do the whole, she doesn't have the party heal right now. Oh, he's pissing me off. Like, genuinely annoying me. No, I need to now... I can't revive it, so I need... Oh, my God. Heal yourself, please. I can't do that again. Which is not fun. Is Smash back up? Smash is back up. There it is. It's like, those are very, very quick refreshes on that one. Bonnie, you missed. That's fine. Okay. Buff everybody. That. That's fine. Are you really not gonna switch anytime soon? Are you fucking kidding me, buddy? Oh my God. There we go. I do not like this man. Cool. And you switch the papers right. I hate you. You don't even have a turn. Your turn's halfway there, and you're just like, I just want to do this now. I will end you. Scissors 3. And we will throw it back to Mira. I want you dead. I want you dead so badly. Like, the king is fun to fight. This has been the only one that is just like, please just fuck right off. I'll just heavy guard. None of that's gonna work, so I'll just have you guard. Oh, let's do this one. Oh, please tell me. Nope, I can't. How? You dare live? Bonnie, get him. Bonnie! There we go. There we go. 2,000 damage? It's funny that the only boss I hate fighting is the very first one. It's so funny. All right, here we go. 3. Let's keep moving. Okay, up we go, up we go. But yeah, there definitely is a mix-up of... I'm kind of happy that there's not a boss mix-up, because if I have to fight him on a later floor, I'd probably lose my shit. It's missing the threatening pressure of the rest of the house, so should I take a little break? Snack time. We've already done both the outcomes of that. Some plantain chips, which you gotta pay attention to the way Bonnie talks about them. So Bonnie likes rice, huh? Huh? Some chips, please. There you... Oh! Rice, pineapple. Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, Snack Leader, for this delicious meal. I appreciate that dialogue. Okay, so Bonnie likes rice and pineapples. Very simple. Very simple. Alright, and then this way. This is the one where... Oh, my ghost again. This is the classroom where we get this key. Get that. Disrespect. You're on the super cool notebook. Find the crying key. Blah, blah, blah. We know how to do, like, all of this, so just going. You pick up the key and do not think about how bad you are at your job. God damn it. Bookcase fills some books about many, many random things. There's a book about something called Bonnie earrings. Bonding earrings. Isn't that what the frozen person on the way to the library was wearing? You pick up the book and flip through it. It's pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually. Ciaran, are you curious about bonding earrings? You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't? We have bonding earrings in Kaboo as well. Let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much... Oh, I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Isa, many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important. And if bonding is between 3 or more people, you'd make as many earrings as there are people. And then you exchange earrings, so that you each carry one of the earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is in Vogard. Not everyone does in Kaboo, but it's popular there as well. Hi, welcome in, Nada. It's going well. We're trying to go through a whole run again and help everybody, and then get to the king and talk to him. Oh, so is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle, Issa, and Bonnie's ears. No! That's not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings. Yeah, that's... My sister said I had to wear them. Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related. Aww. Mirabelle, Issa, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonded earrings. It's true that I know very few Vogardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As like, a way to get used to the idea at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults said so? Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age. Ha! I suppose every country has its weird, antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny. Ew. Mirabelle seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. But earrings all look nice, though. Aw, you think so? You nod. Issa hides his face. Aw, he's such a... Issa's a baby. Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Yes, my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. The one with the earrings. Wasn't that in floor 1? I think that was on floor 1. Leave me alone, leave me alone. We're not here for you today. Here's this one. This is the one where we have to side with Mira and Issa. Is this the rock one? No, it's scissors. This one's scissors. There's that one. Boom. Actually, not that hard to get a good stack now that Sif has that attack. That hurt. And this should just end it. I'm assuming this should just end it. Bye-bye. Nice. You breathe in and out. I am probably going to touch a tear, though, before we go and fight the king. Just because I don't want to go and fight him without all my shit. So it's not that we didn't forget the key in the classroom, right? Sorry, it's just so random. I just, wow, help, my brain was gone. You're all good. I got the key. I got the key. Doors locked, key all shaped like a hand. That's right. This is the paper one. This is the head housemaidens. This is where we hit the first, like, point of, like, we're stopped. I want to know why all of the sadness has been mixed up from the floors, though. Because this is a little weird. Seeing all the sadness I'm used to fighting later in the game and like the lower floors. Ow, goddammit, I ran right into you. Yeah, like this one. That's insane. Really? Really? Let's all get one person. I'll be Mira. You're all good. Don't even worry about it, Sonny. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to. So there's this one over here. Avoid that. Nope. I don't know what they have against Mira. It's just been constant. Nothing in here. Nope. Shut up. No one cares. Head housemaiden's office. Check the bookcase again. Books about various subjects, various boring subjects, you leave the bookcase alone. Okay, so that doesn't have anything. Find the key! Done. Head housemaiden. She knows something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask her what she knows. You pick up the key. You found the rock key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the rock position. Put the key in your pocket. Okay. Done. And swoosh. Just stare. And over here. You sack of crap. What do you do? Hit me now? Oh, the gardening room is a good room to check every time you can. It has an interesting series of interactions. Okay, we'll head back there when we head back, because we got to get the paper key. Oh, isn't this the one with the Bonnie ear? Yeah, it's this one. Someone looking for their partner froze at the time. Oh, this is, I don't know. I've seen them around sometimes. I think they're someone's partner. Someone's bonded partner, even. Look at their earrings. Aren't they bonding earrings? You look at them. The left ear is a beautiful dark dangling earring, and the right ear a simple transparent one. The earrings have different but complementary designs. How romantic. I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents them better, so maybe that's the one their partner made. Do you think we'll see their partner somewhere in the house? We haven't, though. They might have been looking for each other when the king attacks. Oh, this is the one where Bonnie ruins everything. Okay, now you understand the context of this conversation. Their fist is closed as if they're holding something. Could it be? You try to get it out. Sif, what are you doing? Their hand is frozen in time, but you managed to get the item out. It's a dark earring, same design as the one they're wearing on their left ear. You got the bonding earring. Put the earring in your pocket along with your souvenirs. My. Oh, crap. That's the other half. They didn't give it to their partner yet? We have to find their partner. Give them the earring. Time to find their... Oh, no. That's... Oh, I hate it. Go away. I don't want to deal with you. Okay. The secret library is here. So here's the library and the secret library. This is on the second floor. I thought it was the third one. Filled with theater scripts. No family tales. If a gardening comedy you remember liking is still here. Talking about going to a play. Still funny, actually. Bonnie talking about how people don't actually kiss in plays. Various novels. How to meet Tick Soul Emperor 4. The Soul Emperor and the Cursing of Shadow Casters 40 through 48 is not one I care about. I need to find the one that was said 81. Book is filled with notebooks, small shapes and sizes. Look at the sparkly diary. Mirabelle catches you looking. Sure. We don't have time. Is what I would usually say, but okay, so is it a different page, though? Belle, pick a page. One page, and then we're going. I'm reading again, okay. Everyone huddles around here. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight to the middle. No, it's the same thing. Hate cleaning my room. My room isn't being dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Oh, this is the one where you learned about the island. Huh. My trick, my friend is saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doing a little girl laughing uproariously. The island north of Ogre. How long ago was this? Remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's mind doesn't happen often. My sister said it was all... Wait, did you not? Wait, so it did happen a long time ago. It wasn't recent. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. That country's name, what was this name again? Issa, don't say it. I feel like the king and Sif are both from that island. Don't say it. Almost got him. You open your mouth, but no sound comes out. No family tales. I have a mouth, but I must scream. No family tales. So the house changed the name of the belief. That whole thing. Wait, there's a specific answer over when it happened, or like, do you mean tied to another event? Well, so my whole thing was, when Sif was telling the story about running away, right? It was like, I ran away because I didn't want to eat my vegetables. I got in a boat and I rowed out to the ocean, or I rowed out to the water, and like just to scare his family for a little bit. And then we had that weird skip where he forgot everything was going on. So in my brain, Sif rowed away from the island far enough, right when whatever happened made the entire island disappear or get caught up in something. So Sif is not actually supposed to be here. And that's why he keeps forgetting things. And I feel like something similar is up with the king now. But now that I know that that happened, because Bonnie said, my sister talked about it, not I remember it happening. Odile, who is the oldest person in this group, is the one who remembers it happening. So, that means it did happen a while ago, and that, in my brain, would mean Sif has been wandering, like, for a long time. Because Sif is one of the oldest ones in the group. Bookcase filled with random books, from novels to pictures of massive research essays. This one. Found the paper key. We knew that one was there. There is an event linked to it, which is all I'm aware of, but it's cool. I can check on that later. Maybe I just forgot. Is there a specific time given? I have no idea. No, everyone's saying kind of like, I remember it happening. No one's saying a day or how long ago. But with Odile being the only one who remembers it, and being the oldest in the group, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, oh, there's something. Secret library time. Wow, a secret passage. Still in the game, but the dev confirmed it during Jello's playthrough. Only 10-ish years ago, but that might be just me making it up. Oh, Bonnie's sister remembered too. I also remembered it vaguely. Okay, so yeah, it's like the older people remembered it. Okay. That's one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. He said, don't let the wink distract you. Crap, wait. You've already moved on. Okay, go away. Avoid this. Okay, so now, pile of lists checked about the book. Odile's looking intently at the list. You take a look too. You two, we should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the titles, mumbling each under your breath. Lost Eye on the History of Pepper. What do you mean you're sad when there's there's no chocolate around? We can discuss it during the epilogue if you wish. I will definitely want to discuss. Oh, you guys are going to get my thoughts throughout the game. I feel like I'm just going to constantly have random hashed theories. And then once we get through everything, I'll piece it all together. Or the game will hand it to me and spoon feed it like I'm a little baby. Ah, here. The very bottom. Paper S Family Tale. Where? Paper what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquette. Charles Choquette? Oh, that's the Boulanger and Dormant. Does he have a book you want, Madame Adele? So he has it. The Boulanger and Dormant, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king and before I go away. What are we talking about? What about you, Ciaran? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isa look at each other and sigh. So the Boulanger and Dormant might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormant and let Odile know. Nice! Okay, so we got that. It's called Shields Looks. Bonnie is pointing at a book. That's... Okay, so that is the book. It smells weird. I'm taking it. Bonnie takes the book off the shelf and opens it to a random page. Oh, it's a cooking book. It's talking about carrots and stuff. What? Let me see. Ah, no, that's the carrot method, Bonbon, not carrots. Oh, the carrot method. Ciaran reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out that nice new shield skill. Is that so? You smile awkwardly. Ah, your new shield skill. They show it in this book too, look. Oh, they do. If Ciaran didn't teach me this yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it, book. Ciaran taught me, book. Do you notice the blips in sound? The little exclamation point noise? And it'll protect us from against the king. What do you mean? Yeah, I was wondering what those were. Odile is staring at you. Leads to a very fun event. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase. Oh, this book mentions shields that reflect attacks too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. Okay. This book is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. It has a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. So again, about the... something called colors. Pick one at random. Color theory. What it meant for us and our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Ciaran? Yeah. You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Zah doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's, it's like weird shades. Try and mess around later on. That sound plays usually when you're acting too weird around your allies. I was wondering. So that's why it happens when I'm zoning out too, or during those conversations. So I was wondering what that was. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isa. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. They didn't go into this conversation last time. Yeah, they had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one named Grin, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just forgot how to see them. Whoa! Huh. Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau was researching it. That's such big news. How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Color lore in my monochromatic indie game? That's really cool though, because this is the third time we're seeing something about colors. This is the first time they've actually talked about it. Because we touched this bookcase last time, they didn't really have this conversation. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. Wait. Is that tied in with... Oh, my throat. Hold on. I need water. Is that tied to the disappearance? Oh, my throat. A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Okay. Cool. So out we go. No. No. I failed you as an alcoholic. You did not. It's just so goddamn dry here. Librarian frozen in time. So we did this conversation. Not the one with the earrings. Because we've checked everybody. You leave me alone. So wait, was this person running to the... I hate you. I want you to know I hate you. I want you to know with every fiber of my being, I hate you. I checked the ledgers. I did. That's how when we learned who has the family tale in dormant. So you, guardian classmate frozen in time. You're not the one with the try best to pass through the tight space between your allies, the tables, and the wall. As you pass through, you realize, not for the first time in this situation, that everyone unconsciously makes sure to not touch you any more than necessary. You really don't like being touched. It's not the best feeling, but there must be a reason they're not touching you, so you leave it alone. Or does everyone just assume that about you? Huh? I hope I can ask them about that later. Because that's been a constant detail with, like, Issa not... Jesus. Is this housemate frozen in time? She looks scared. Okay, yeah. Ciaran has stuff going on. I mean, valid. He does try to touch your shoulder. We already did, and he explained what he was doing, but then he was like, I remember you don't like being touched. You are stinky and they don't want to be near. That's a me. That's a me. Do we need a key? Oh, we got the paper key. Yeah, we're up here now. Leave me alone, leave me alone. I hate you all. I hate the set. Excuse me. How did you move diagonally? Leave. What's this one? Key time. Okay, so it's pineapples next. For only one crest. Blah, blah, blah. We go down. Down is the right way. Then they went up to the space you were going right into as you technically ran into them. I guess? Go down for the key. I'm not gonna eat the pineapples. Okay, we use the tier. Tier done. This one is the open phrase 1, 2, 3. It has 2 people inside of it. You don't have to. Oh, I'm not going to. I will not. And we got this one. Someone frozen time. You don't know them. You have a very... You get super sad because you don't know them. Okay, none of them have the... We did the croissants. It's the same thing. It just okay, here we go. This is why I wanted. It just brings back bad memories. Bad memories of what? You clench a silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is going to be too good. Aw. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Ciaran? You smile and nod. Check the glass? A vial, but it's broken. The pieces of glass catch the light, make them almost sparkle. You got the shiny piece of glass. You discreetly put the piece of glass in your pocket along with your souvenirs. I don't know if I want that. You look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torches scatters through it. Sparkling. Sharp. Ah, your finger! Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she is not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you. Huh. And throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? Huh. That was cute. Got the sharpening stone. The silver coin. You grip the coin tightly between your fingers. Okay. Got it. Oh, I hate you. They're very good at reading where you're gonna be, and I don't appreciate it. Leaving. The book thief. Thief! Nothing more to learn here. This is the next key. See, this is the room where I originally thought the sharpening stone would be. Rock, paper, scissors? Just good old basic rock, paper, scissors. You all nod. It makes sense. Okay, now we're done. Ah, you sack of shit. Oh, I hate this one. Problem is, we need to get to the bosses next. And thank you for ignoring me kindly. So I actually need to go here. Oh my god. I don't think I can do enough damage. Well, if we do paper. Let's just do this. Honestly, probably just gonna end up killing the damn thing. Oh, bodied and blobbed. Turn it up. You. Attack again. Yeah, we're not even gonna be able to use it. We just took unnecessary damage again. Except since we won and we didn't die, they should be at 2 HP, right? Yeah, so if you don't run, they stay. That's fine. I have this. The only reason I'm not using anything else and I'm not saving is because I have so many items on the other files, I don't want to overwrite those. I don't know. I know levels stay. I don't know what else stays. But the saves I have on each floor are great. But you just know there's a note on the door. Yep, trap building. King is leaving notes. Now it's not the king. It's the people who locked him in here. Stretch and pause or check and hydrate. Thank you. Even sprinting through this, it takes a while. Tonics and whatever stay. Okay. Because we have pretty much everything on all of our save points from those rooms. We'll remember things for you. You have many other talents, I'm sure. Not sure it helps, Mira. Why don't we check the gate, though? Maybe we could have found the key faster. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, goddamn. Key time. Insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. And now we get to fight a boss. That is not a pain in my ass. This thing dies real quick. And there is no point fighting the rock one. It is only a point to fight the other one. That's fine. I just vibe with the music so much. There's that. Mira do that. Toss that back over to Mira. There that goes. Then a yield. That one. Seriously? Seriously. I joined the stream late. Did you go through the whole data soup with the clock tower tutorial? I didn't do the tutorial again. I haven't done the tutorial again since I started. I haven't thought, I mean, it's like crossed my mind, but short-haired one is doing something. That thing is dead. I don't think you should have been able to hear there, bud. Tutorial sadness fight, yes, but not the tutorial itself. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like tutorial kid in town. I'm just enjoying. The music is always just so good. Should do it one more time next loop. The tutorial? I definitely will. I want to get all these quests ready to go, though. I'm just like bobbing my head to the music. That. Your turn. Back to Sif. And then this just kills. Yeah. See, why... I'm so surprised that the first boss is the most obnoxious one when everything else is so fucking easy. Like, this one and the wheel are no problem whatsoever. And we do have to fight all the bosses in order to actually progress. Just like the whole OST. Oh, I do too. I'm excited for the songs I haven't heard. Okay, so this is where we learn pineapple is bad for me. Let's say it normal volume. We did all of these. Bonnie has a crab face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? Okay. So, since I was zoning out during that, carry my ashes with you. That's a weird one. Like in like you mean like in a pendant? Huh. Carry your ashes. Huh. Like cut your ashes in equal parts like a pizza? We'd each get a part of you? Kinda morbid. But that way we can still have fun. Aww. A ghost siffer to play pranks on me at all times. I'm not sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. A personal ghost sif, huh? Aww. It's snack time. Okay, so pineapples is this one. So I think we've done each one of the ones here. It's the Madeline's for me, which is what I did the first time. Alright, we're all healed up, which is good. Ready to go. The final act special music reminds me of the Terraria Calamity Mods boss music. Huh. That's another game I have. I tried to play it with my buddy. We played for like one day. I enjoyed it. But we didn't really get to do a lot. Right? Okay, so first things first, we need to go to the mirror, which is up here to take the picture. No. Ah, get juked, idiot. I'm out. Second for these quests, do Bonnie first. Well, that's what we're doing right now as we go through. Can you only do one quest a loop? there's not really anything else of interest in this room. I would love Sif. I'm glad Sif is still smiling here. I mean, when you back down, okay. No, you do them all at once? Perfect. Because that's why we're going through this, so we can literally loop back. Because I'm not going to fight the king tonight. Since we're not on my save and we're not leveling up, like before the king, I don't have everyone at like level 54 or whatever we were at. I'm not going to fight the king this run. I'm going to like grab a tier at the very end after I find Mirabelle's room, which is on this floor, and find Bonnie's last favorite food. It's us. This is lovely. Isn't it? It's a crafted mirror. I was hoping that Sif was going to take the picture. You smile at the picture. Aww. Photos. 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 A lot of photos. And as a matter of fact, you have to do all of them in a single loop in order to do Issa's at all. Oh yeah, because he needs to know that you helped everybody. Huh. Well, nothing happened when I interacted with these. Photos. Photos. Key. Huh. Bonnie's you can mess up, so might as well get it done. Okay, so it's rice, pineapple, and we gotta eat whatever the last one's here, which they'll probably tell us. Oh, my throat. I love choking in the middle of talking. You can look at the photo in pocket, right? Yeah, you can. Like this, like my throat is already really dry. Getting strep really fucked with me. I appreciate all the hydrates, guys, I do. It's always so cute. It's always so nice. Double water for the dry throat, I appreciate it. You think about the incident, okay. I was told to interact with a coin like every now and then, so I'm doing that. I was standing still, clearing my throat. I hate you. You're rude. You're so rude. Go away. I need you to be away. Away. Bye-bye. Damn it. Such tight corridors and such bullshit. Hopefully it gets better eventually. Like, I drink 128 ounces of water a day. Like, I drink 2 of these big 64-ounce bottles of water. Okay, so that's not the way we want to go. This was the pottery class. Earrings! Oh, sweet! Here we go. He says, pointing at the dark earring with the same design as the person from before. Same earring. The partner. And they only have one earring. We have to give them the earring. And a note so they can find each other. Ah! Oh, calm down, you two. Sorry, this is just so romantic. We're doing this. We're helping. Sifrin, the earring, please. Smiling, give Mirabelle the earring. Issa, I have it. Wait, where should we put the note? Spear the note to their ear with the earring, maybe? Note earring. Note earring. They make a note earring telling the frozen person where to meet their partner. Aww, I'm getting a little emotional over here. Aww. Me too. I hope they'll find the note and get to meet. Considering how the note is attached to their ear, I think they'll notice. They look stupid. Looking stupid is nothing in the face of true love. Issa, you're so right. Wow. Love wins. Worth it. So worth it. Okay. I will definitely be checking out the In Stars and Titan script project so I can, like, see everything I missed. I was about to say, I need you to move 2 spaces, you sack of crap. Okay, here we go. That's my room. Rolled papers, okay? So it's the ones on your desk. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in dormant, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You'd like to look inside, but don't even think about it, Sifrin. You step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? Closet has a lot of different dresses that look similar to Mirabelle's. Mirabelle's roommate's bed. This is my roommate's bed. Closet filled with unsafe potions. What else doesn't need then? An accessible room on the 3rd floor. The really big one that's on our right, right? The message says, you can see the floor picture thing after you see something in the currently inaccessible room on the 3rd floor. Yeah, the really big one where that we need the open phrase of, like, whatever we can't remember. Because the name of the island is giving everyone a headache. The name on the open phrase on that door gives everyone a headache. We have to throw a bomb at the king. So how are you not... What would distract you? She seems to be lost in thought. Okay, she's still looking. Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking advantage of the moment, but... Okay, so it is that one. You open the drawer. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. She choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go and talk to her about it. Okay. That's weird. I'm gonna talk around spoilers. No, you're all good. I love, see, one thing about these games that I really love, like with Slay the Princess and with Omori, was having people who love the games coming in and just wanting to enjoy it and not wanting to spoil anything. I've played so many games where people are just like, oh, you gotta go here, oh, you gotta do this. I think these games consistently have had such an amazing community that have come into my streams and been like, hey, no spoilers. But if you want to see something cool, you can go here right now. Or you can go here after thing. So it's been really nice to see, because there's so many people who are just like, hey, or like they're backseating, right? So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I can say it's an Act 4 thing, so that might be enough of a clue for what changes for Solstice. Okay. So you can't do anything... I don't think it's any of these. Say this sentence open phrase 1 to 3 aloud. The open phrase for this has to have something to do with the island. Okay. And then what's up? What's up top? This is where this one is. Found the angry key, put the angry in your pocket. No time. It's the change god. It's all about the change god. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, get stuck on the tier, idiot. Yeah, we got the crying key. So we have everything set up. Yep. Nope. 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 I'm gonna run. I'm gonna ignore. I'm gonna try to ignore. And you're just going everywhere I want to go, huh? Oh, I hate you. Go away. Okay, angry key is this one up here. And then we'll fight the weird smelly sadness. And this one is... What is this? Is this the rock? You're rock. So that means we do this. I'm so glad we got that, because that'll be great for fighting the king. Because now we can literally get a jackpot attack in pretty much one turn. And done. Easy, just like that, and everyone's back to full health. Sweet, sweet. There we go. Okay. And then this one goes here. Nope. 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 Get rotated. Go away. I'm running. I don't want to be here. So you've almost done the full loop. We know where Odil's thing is. We know what Mira's doing. Get absolutely gyrated. There's that key. Yes. Phew, we got lucky. Nope. Nope. I deny you. Bathroom break. Oh, no. We get to... Okay, bathroom time. Close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay. So, you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends. Find out more about the loops. Talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone, and you just accepted it. Well, who do you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively, if you'd searched the head housemaid's office better, if you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor, what are you missing now? That you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier. Stupid. Oh. Oh, buddy. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Vogard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Oh! Alright. Just get the biggest hug, like, genuinely. Well, I thought there'd be some in this room, but it's a crabbing dead end. Change God statue. Give me the knife that I can now fix! Expression hidden. An attack statue of Change God stands before you. Everyone was lost in thought, most likely send their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Yes. You wish for rest. That's different. Okay, so we get that. And now I can fix it. Do I fix it now or later? This is so wild that they just get teleported back. I also love Odil's entire reaction to this. Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Everyone's just like, what? Thank you? Okay, so now do I get to go here with this? Sharpening stone applied to key knife. You try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Huh? Is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yes, something's missing. Doesn't Sifrin talk usually? They do. They mumble when they make things. Like, Mumble, mumble, mumble. A few weeks ago, you were carving a little wooden Odile, remember? Aw. And you were saying... something. I can't remember. Can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Sifrin now? What? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember. Yeah. Could it be that easy? Carving. Where are you going to find carving tools or something? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yay, more shit for me to find. Okay, so I can't do the key knife yet. Cannot do that. Slicey slice. Go through. And then we get this boss. This guy's fine. Genuinely, this guy's not that big of a problem. Ouchies. Because now we just get to do whatever we want, to be honest. There's that. Oh, that's right. It hits everybody. And until you break one, it's not... You can't damage it, so we break it. Ow. What did you hit? I want this broken. Which it didn't do. So this isn't actually going to damage the main body. Oh, we got both of those, though. Big one is now vulnerable to paper attacks. Nice. Big one is now even more vulnerable because we got both. Nice. Make up the time. All the health is up. Pretty buffy friends. And now just attack. There we go. Yeah, I don't really find this one super difficult. 2 more turns on this one. Done heal on you. And you can actually just attack. And you're just gonna heal yourself. Biggest apologies to put so much on your to-do list, but one other neat thing we're checking is interacting with all the little Change God statues you can see. Gives a bit more insight towards the Change God if you'd be interested. I think I have been interacting with most of them. Or at least on my first run through I did. Like they were all dancing and I was like happy I was dancing around them. That's fine. Not too worried. There we go. And this should end it, right? Because you're going to get that one, and then... Because weak attacks, even from Sif, being like level 60-something. I mean, the broken ones, I'm so sorry. Oh, I've tried interacting with them. I'm assuming something has changed with them, though, which I'm stupid for not thinking that's a thing. Oh, Mira. Okay, let's... Oh, it's so quiet. You need to get 5 in one loop. For the things? A lot. There is a lot in this game. It's kind of insane. I can't do this ending dialogue. It kills me. It absolutely fucking hurts. All right. Snack time. I can't do this. I genuinely cannot do this dialogue. Like this killed me. Okay, what snacks do we have, Bonnie? Tell me. What did they make for us today? Start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. Okay. Everyone's just like, they were good. They're not the worst of anything. Okay, next one. I have palmiers. We all know palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, and crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And on the last snack, you control yourself this time. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malonga fritters. You smile. Bonnie sees you smile and puffs her chest proudly. Huh. What are they? They're fried malonga and guramon. Malonga is some kind of root and guramon is some kind of pumpkin. Now that I know it's like taro, I understand it more. Okay, I think it would be the palmiers, right? It's not. Crunch. So is it the samosas? What's the last one? It's a little more specific. It is the samosas. Okay. Because all I can think of is like, it's got to be one of those. Okay, so we gotta, hold on. We're taking the tier, touch it. It's looping time. But which filling? Oh, fuck. For Bonnie, it would be like a veggie, right? Like carrots or spinach or something. Like vegetable samosas. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. It's time. You dreamt about someone crying into nothing. Whose voice was it? Oh, that hurts. Okay. Start with Bonnie. Yep, let's start with Bonnie. We're going to say that here again, you'd like to make sure Maribel doesn't get upset, but is there any way to make this conversation go faster? Something like, hey, Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh, I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely. I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone... Talk to you later, Mira. Okay. You tell Mirabelle about the carrot method so she can learn that one skill. Wait, how did you know about... And wink. Okay. It's like... Just going like, let's do this, let's do this. I fish. I fish! Look at someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? I would. Do the usual fishing preparations and sit down. You haven't gone fishing for long, but it already feels like something you've done forever. Do I get a fish? I don't get a fish. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but you got stronger. What do you mean I got stronger? Okay, so Bonnie's over here. Where would I find carving wood? This one is change. Spices and other ingredients. Would carving wood be in the pottery? The pottery place? You should also keep praying at the statue. At a certain point, the blessings get stronger. Okay, that's cool to know. A barrel is full of carrots. I feel like it's carrots. I feel like Bonnie really loves carrots, don't they? Still mad at me. Don't. I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want your help. I don't know you. Bonnie. You know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Okay, I do. Huh? You love... rice. Yeah, that's true, but... and... pineapples. And the last one is... Oh, damn it. Samosas. But it's gonna tell me I'm wrong. I don't have the option because I didn't eat them. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Is it samosas? Excuse me? I haven't heard Bonnie say anything about liking cheese. I haven't heard anything about Bonnie liking cheese. But they love their veggies. So it has to be cheese and potatoes. I don't think it's just fucking bread. I want to say without cheese and with potatoes. Oh, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Yeah? I was right! Yes! That's all my favorite foods. Success! If you remember them all, you do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... Aw, Bonnie. There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. I have time. Okay. Then come on. Whoa! Bonnie brought you outside of Dormant. You can see some weak sadness roaming around in the distance. Weak sadness is roaming around in the distance. Friend, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Huh? I know Deal's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be from far away, right? I want to help, to actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. Oh, I love the music. I love the jazzy little groove that came in. You can learn how to fight. The carving tools are on floor 2. Oh, they're on the table. I know exactly where those are. I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go. Bonnie ran away. Okay. Towards the sadness. You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look. I'm not scared. Come on. I'm not scared. I can do this. Wow. Bonnie. Without thinking about it, you strike. Ah. You breathe in and out. 150 experience received. You can't help but yell. Oh no, what is that face? Be more careful, Bonnie. I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You breathe slowly in and out and make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. Aww. That didn't go super well. It did not know. It's your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You frown. I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. Put your index finger in front of your mouth. Tell Bonnie to stay silent, point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Okay. Isn't Bonnie rock also? Bonnie battle portrait. Yes, they're so cute. This is adorable. Are all of them gonna be like this? Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft, so I can hit them, right? You nod. Okay, here I go. You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Not bad. Tap. Nice! I did it, friend. You clap. You breathe in and out. 150 experience received. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie is looking up at you. You look back. Hey, friend. Why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? What? Dylan, Zahn, Bell said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why. Because it means we can't high five or anything. Why? None of them are touching you? On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. Aww! You're not used to it? Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Knil. Knil? My sister. Her name's Petronil. Petronil. But it's dumb, so I call her Knil. I don't know. Brain, not French. Linguistics does. She doesn't like it when people touch her and she's not ready for it. Nil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched her shoulder and she didn't know I was there and she screamed really loud. Like, eh! But then she said I shouldn't do it again because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over. And she said she might suplex me without meaning to. I think Nii or Neil. Okay, I think. Which sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I was trying to rock real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Aww. Bonnie points at their boots. You nod. They're adorable. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Knil to be there. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. Can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. Just not used to it and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So if you can see me and if I tell you I'm going to touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but sure. Huh? Okay. I'll remember that. So then, aw. Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I'm going to touch you now. Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow. You saw me, I told you so, it's fine. Aww. I think the French sort of pronunciation was like knee, basically, but I don't even pronounce it like that. IDK, don't take my word on this. You guys are all good. You guys are all good. I will do my best, and if I butcher it, I apologize. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more. You spot a sadness in the distance and attack. Okay, so this is gonna be a rock one. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. I love the animations. I'm assuming this is all scripted. I love Bonnie just putting their two fists out. This is different from usual. I'm not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oop. Did I trip? You tripped on a branch. Friend! The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack. No! Not this time! Damn! Why did it get so bassy? Oh my god. You breathe in and out. 150 experience received. Friend! Friend, are you okay? Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? You nod. Okay. You haven't called me Bon in forever. I was about to say, I don't think I've heard Sif call a Bonnie Bon this entire game. I've only heard, like, Issa say that. Oh, that's adorable. I can understand why you wanted me to do this one first. Because it talks about the whole touching thing, and then you can, like, talk to everyone else about it and bring it up. Oh, it's wild. It's really sad to hear that Sif isn't used to it, though. Only Zal calls me that now. Oops. Bonnie. No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? You nod. Okay. Sorry, I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back, when you protected me from that other sadness, you know? Huh? What sadness do they mean? I can't remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid! Oh. Aww. Oh, crab, you stupid crabbing. See, I told you. I knew it. You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care. Oh, Bonnie. You can't see from one eye because of me and you think it doesn't crabbing matter. That's right. You've forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and the sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small, no one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them and... Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, Friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt because of me. Aww. Okay, this is fucking sad. Is that why Bonnie has, like, issues with you? It's because they blame themselves for your fucking eye? Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time, and you trip all the time, and you can't see. Because of me. Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal, though. But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. I don't want it to ever have it happen. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. But you would have died. It doesn't matter if I died. It would have been fine. It would never be fine. Oh. Fuck. I could never have left. Oh, fuck. And the music changed? Really? Fuck you too. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding, stupid eye. Aww. But friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry. Promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. If it had happened now while you're stuck in a time loop, you just jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all, every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it and they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way. For as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. You super duper promise? Super duper promise. I swear to God, if you come up with another one. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay. As long as you promise, it's fine. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Oh! God damn it. I need water. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Oh, Sif. Slowly, you hug them back. Aww. See? You do know how to hug. Looks like I do. Yeah. Aww. You get a memory of training. You'll always remember this. When memory of training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Your kid also learned the skill Billion Blows technique. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormant, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Remember that, okay? Okay, so I have to do this every single time. You like Krabby Patties, don't you? Shut the fuck up! Emotional last moment. SpongeBob reference, go here now. Ah, you cheeky fuck. God damn it. This is good. Okay, let's go back to Dormant. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod. You both head back to Dormant. Oh, these are gonna fucking hurt, aren't they? Okay, so we did that one. I guess we'll go to Mira next. Mirabelle is here sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Ciaran. Do you need anything? So which one? Why is it grayed out? So which one will you choose? Huh? Sorry? You pointed her pile of papers. What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me. She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help. I suppose you must have more experience than I do. All right. I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience? Are they like love letters or some shit? The battle music, right? Gives you an option to skip the friend quest at the cost of giving them downgraded versions of the skills, but you can also just speed through them like all the other... Okay. I would rather just keep it going. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Ciaran. But, this might take some time. So, make sure you have time. I have time now. Oh, okay. Okay, how to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe. You sit down. Okay. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers really? Oh, bonding proposals. Bonding? Like when you promise to stay with someone forever. Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating. Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused. All right, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked the dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also, I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety about our possible defeat with, this. Huh. Okay, then. Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but you think you'd try and find someone who would fit Mirabelle. Okay. This is fucking hilarious. Early modern era Tinder. Maybe. Let's have a look then. All right. I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying it with her throughout your entire journey? Here's a few of them. So, you can go first and tell me what you think, and I'll go after. Well, tell me what you think about him. She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home! one of those at home. That is just perfect. Looks over at Issa, the token of buff dude of the group. I love that. What do you mean, Issa? Ew, you're right. Is that worth an ew? No? Either way, sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Okay. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine. Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files. How about her? She shows the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks like you. No. I want to say shrug. She looks nice. I want to hear her opinion on it, though. She does, I guess. She guesses. So, well, not into feminine people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into, then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose... Morning, nerd! Welcome on in. Someone... nice. You know. And someone... pretty. Nod. And someone who likes me. You don't nod. Mira. No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who... Oh, Mira? She thinks for an awfully long time. I just love them just stiff leaning over on the bed. Just adorable. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Ciaran? Well, think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers? No. Your cat woke you up because he was hungry. Feed me, human. I require sustenance, human. No. Okay, fine. You got me, Ciaran. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. Oh, that makes sense. But then why? So then why worry about it? You know, Ciaran, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's a part of the reasons the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new, easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all. Things she doesn't want to do. Like dating. Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemate, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific... You don't have... No. What? No. That is such a archaic thought process to things. You don't have to do any of this stuff. And also, I need to fucking say this. Doing this shit, being in a relationship, getting married, having children, all this crap, is not guaranteed to make you a better fucking person. Some people get stuck in a place they don't want to be, and they're fucking miserable. It's about making yourself happy, not doing what you think other people want you to do. You don't just go do things because, oh, that's the thing that people say to do, even if I don't fucking want to. Or if I'm miserable or I'm sad, You need to chase the dopamine. You need to chase happiness, not the fucking bullshit. Because it's what her society, culture, in particular, would expect of her. So yeah, I don't fucking be a change priest or whatever she is. I understand that she's under that impression, but I'm also saying this because when I see something I don't agree with, like with Slay the Princess, when I was talking about how much I love the theory of duality and everything in that, how much I just enjoyed just the basis of Slay the Princess, and how the journey means nothing without an end, and how I went into all of that stuff. You don't need to do this shit to be happy. And that goes for anyone listening who needs to hear this. You don't need to do what other people say or want you to do to make yourself, to be a better fucking person. You need to do what's best for you. And you need to do what makes you happy. This is stupid. Like, because I know people who fall into this. Let's go back. You know what? As a content creator, I've talked about how long I've been in the content creation sphere. I've been trying to make content for a very long time. The amount of times I've seen people fall down with this hole of, oh, this is what every creator I've talked to has told me I have to do to be successful. And then I've watched them fucking quit because they couldn't do it, or they didn't see the results immediately, and it didn't change shit. Like, this stuff does not like doing what other, like, far be it, like, this alone is a societal problem that happens a lot, even modern day. But just at a very baseline way of thinking, taking out what your family wants, taking out what society wants, anything like that. It is okay if you don't want to do what everyone else is fucking doing. It is okay if you do not want to do what everyone else is telling you to fucking do. If that does not make you happy, if that is something you are increasingly uncomfortable doing and not who you are, because here's the thing, if it is something that you are going to be comfortable doing, it'll be on your own fucking terms, not because someone fucking said it. Be who you are. Do what makes you happy. You deserve to be happy, and you are worth the time to figure out what you need and not what other people want for you. End of discussion. This game isn't the reason I figured out I'm asexual. That's a few months before I played this, but did help solidify it. Yeah, I can definitely see how this conversation would kind of like help with that, because I can see, like, because I didn't think, like, with the way Miro really loves romantic novels and stuff like that. But I also am just like, I have some friends who are aro ace, and they really like romance and writing smut and whatever, but they like just the act of writing it. But they have no interest in it themselves at all. And that's fine. That's who they are. That's what they love to do. That's what they want to do. That's fucking fine. If they're comfortable and they're happy, that's good. But for me, this just goes back to do what makes you happy, be who you are, and love yourself. Don't listen to what everyone else is telling you to fucking do, because this hurts. I've seen so many people fall into this kind of pattern and this wave with so many things in life, because this type of thinking can be put into almost everything you do. Any interaction, your job, your family, your friends, your coworker, anything can always talk to you like this and try to put in your head, this is what you fucking have to do. I'm sorry, I don't make content in any way that anyone tells me I should do. Absolutely not. I don't network because I'm uncomfortable doing it, and I consider a lot of people very insincere, especially these days as content creators. So I don't network with people that I don't like, and unfortunately, I don't like a lot of people because I see the shit that they're pulling, and I'm not just gonna go, oh well, your numbers are bigger than mine, so I want to be friends with you. I don't do that shit. I don't go when I play all these big popular games and do these collabs with everybody to clip farm, so make sure that I can get viral I don't do any of that shit. I make sure I'm having fun. I make sure I'm enjoying what I do. Because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I was able to enjoy it. And all of you, everyone, deserves the exact same. To enjoy what they're doing and to love who they are and enjoy who they are. Oh, this hurts. Really rates Amir's struggle with what her culture or religion, except for her, which she's incompatible her on a core level. That's fair. Like, holy shit. Like I said, you guys are gonna get my opinions. Like, I'm gonna be fully unfiltered on a lot of shit. Especially when stuff like this comes up, because I don't know who's watching this, right? I know I have a lovely group of people watching me live. I don't know who is watching this, who has found this VOD. If I can say something to them that is going to help them, that is why I make content. That is why I do this and share these experiences with people. I just want to help others and make them smile. That has been the truth from day one of me trying to do this shit. It'll be the truth till the end of however long this goes. Because everyone deserves to be comfortable with who they are. Everyone deserves to feel loved and like they're not alone and be happy. Sorry, this just really fucking hit. Like, my God. I hate this way of thinking so much. I hate when people do this to others. Okay. I drank some water. I'm good. Let's continue. And you don't want to. And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sifra, not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship or being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened. I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? No. Oh, stars, this is heavy. It is. It really fucking is. You're not sure what to say. Maybe, well, why do you need to change? Good question. You can change other aspects of yourself. You don't need to change fucking everything to please others. Because I have to. I'm a house maiden, and I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. I wish I could just not do it. Not be with someone that way. But it's different. There's such a pressure to force us to do that. Not only that, there's such intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crap's sake. Most housemaids have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Issa isn't even a housemaid, and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. So you're happy with who you are? So you're happy with who you are. That's not in any way, shape, or form a bad thing. You can change in other ways. You don't need to change yourself. You can learn new things. You can have new experiences. You do not need to change yourself if you are genuinely happy with yourself. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm not comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I can meet so that I can fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I will never ever want to do. Also, I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. Oh my God. No. No. Not a mistake. Oh my God. I've said my piece on this. I'm not going to rehash it. I'm just going to say this to everybody. You're not a mistake if you feel like you are. I know that this props up in a lot of people's heads. Feel like a failure, feel like a mistake, feel like I'm not good enough, feel like I'm this. None of that is true. The only thing you can always say is you are worth it, and you are important, and you matter. Gee, fucking Christ. That it must be broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can. Well, I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes. Mirabel takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah, it's just weird. Gross. It's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Ciaran, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. What a relief. To have someone who understands this at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating is part of it, so... Mirabel sighs. Ciaran, I know I don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? But some other parts you don't know how to follow. Some other parts you don't know what to do with. Some other parts just bring you grief. Something that brings you both joy and grief. You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that. So you do too. How? How do you deal with it then? You don't. I just try to not think about things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ouch! I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say... You laugh. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabel held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change. If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change. Ciaran, that's not how it works. But no one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now you mean it. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Aww. Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Ciaran. Thank you for talking with me. Aww. Oh, look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, go. Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? Okay. Got a memory of faith. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Faith boosts all of your house maintenance stats by 30! What? Wow. Your housemate also learns skill Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When you use it, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your housemate have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dorman, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that. Oh, damn. You nod to Mirabelle and wave goodbye. Oh, my God. Okay, that was heavy. That was heavy. Okay. I just hit my mic. I love that the achievements are popping up on my screen, which doesn't really happen that often. And they're leaving this little box in the bottom left corner that nobody has probably noticed but me. The Change God's face has changed again. Right, Odile is up here. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Oh, Ciaran. Oh, she's gone now. It's kind of weird. Well, it is because of the engine the game is made in. But it is what it is. It's just quirky. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. How can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Yes, you realize. Well, can I actually tell her that I'm looking for a certain type of book? Type of book, not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's Family Tale. Have you heard of those? Oh, I've heard the Boulangier has one of those. Just immediately. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her, repeat the same words over and over again. Ciaran, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. We are doing all of these. We're going to do all of these. If Issa's turns into a long quest, we're going to have to do that next time. But I would like to get all of these done today. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. You and Odile are now hanging out. You should head to the Boulangier. Right. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale. A family tale? Or of a family called Paparos? If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Oh, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. Not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. As long as Bonnie's or mirrors, if you don't get sidetracked with the monologue, I'll get sidetracked with the monologue. But if it's just a quick little thing like these have been, I'll go longer tonight and I'll do that. Do you have it still? I do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town. The house with no flowers. Ask if you borrow it. They knew the Paparos family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. Paparazzi's family died only a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Odil's would be the longest because you should go ahead and interact with literally everything while she's with you. Looks like you should go pay them a visit. Various booking ingredients. Oh no. I should interact with everything? They smell like flowers. I'm worried. It leads to a lot of fun interactions if I interact with things. Bird. Didn't. Especially Issa. Oh, like talk to everybody? Oh no. I don't have time. Alright, let's go talk to Issa. Oh, you guys look thick as thieves as usual. Are you on a secret quest again? Indeed we are. Good for you. Nothing like a secret quest to make life worth living. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'd love to go on a secret quest too. Let's go on a secret quest before we part ways, yeah? Oh, I'd love to. Secret quest with you could be fun, Issa. Huh? Oh, with you, Madame Odile. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. I definitely meant going on a secret quest with you because you are also standing right here. Yes. Aw, please don't look at me. Uh-huh. Birdie. 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 There we go. What? So, should I talk to everyone else? Hello. No time to talk. Have a good day. Bye then. The deal is out of breath. Sounds like someone needs to do some more exercise. Curse you and your legs. Spoken like someone who prioritized her brain over her body for decades and decades. No answer for that one, huh? The woman is daydreaming, saying softly under her breath, "Please don't make us talk to everyone in Dormant, Ciaran. Please. There's no need to go here right now, is there? Apparently not." Okay. What if I... Can I take her to go see Loop? Favor tree, huh? Quite an interesting tradition, isn't it? You shrug. Okay, never mind. Oh, fishing. Or tutorial kid. Hey, want to play rock, paper, scissors? No. Another lost soul who won't play against me. There's no need to go here right now. Okay, so we can't go in anywhere. We can talk to you. Can we fish? I'm fishing. I see that. Caught anything recently? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Thanks, that was very helpful. Aw, they don't want to fish? Oh, hi Mira. Oh, Ciaran, Madame Odile. On a secret quest again. Again, huh? Oh, sorry. I feel like I've seen you two go on secret quests very often. Like, literally every time we've stayed in a town or village. Issa and I was wondering where you were going. Oh, that's right. You and Odile often used to visit antique shops every time you went to a new place. Huh! Neither of you ever asked what the other was looking for. Come to think of it, she was probably looking for a family tale. Are you two betting on it? On what our secret quests are about? Oh, I would never bet on anything. It goes against my moral code, madame. But Issa will read a horror book of my choice if my guess is right. Uh-huh. Not betting. Not a gambling lady, are you, Mira? Oh no. You're not going to tell me what your secret quests were about now that I've said we're betting on it. We'll see you later, Mirabelle. No, come back. Oh, that's great. Sheep. Meh. The kid looks up at you. No time, Ciaran. Wave goodbye. You wave goodbye. Kid waves back happily. It's this one right here, it looks like. Hello, sir. Ah, hello. Is anyone there? We are. We don't actually have time to talk. Sorry to bother you. It's no problem. Have a good day. Hi, Bonnie. That's a carrot barrel. Oh, hey, deal. Boniface, did you find some good stuff for tonight? Not much. I did find some flour, though. I know we were running low. Yes. Why are you with Friend? Was the flour too heavy? I could have helped. Ciaran and I have things to do. Oh, can I help? I want to help. We're looking for a book with words in it. No pictures. I am so sorry, I cannot help you. I wish you the best in all future endeavors. I will stay here and also do my important things, like look at this field. Thank you for your support, Boniface. The kid dancing doesn't care about you and your old cohorts. The little girl making a frog board, he seems too shy to make eye contact with you, especially now that you have an older woman with you, which puts you firmly in the big adults category. Hey, old one. Hey, baby one. Nice one, old lady. How does it feel to be old? Feels nice, I suppose. Huh. Really? Really? I won't go back to being your age, that's for sure. Huh? Crap, I want to be old now. Okay, I think that was everybody. Oh, it's this lady. Beautiful one. Oh, hello. Antoine, is it? That sure is me. And you're two of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Pop Ross family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just... Well, you know the three kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and, well, the book is gone now. So... Sounds like we should talk to those kids. Oh my god. We're fetch quest time. We'll get that book a deal. Do you have the item from this house? You might not be able to grab it during the friend quest. But there's a Bonnie pan in the cupboard. I know we got the walk. In the castle. I don't think we got anything here. We'll get that book. Let's just go, alright? Kids. Middle kid with the small hat looks at you from their rock throne. Adults. What do you want? Ciaran, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Listen, you little shits. You stole something. Now give. Do you know about family tales? Yeah. What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Man, and you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at him. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. That hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Ciaran, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a Papa Ross family tale? Man, I think he's asking about... Shut up. I got this. The middle kid looks at you as disdainfully as they can, which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. A trade. A trade. We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. I have a pun. A pun? Better be the best pun I've ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? The kid leans a little bit towards you, interested. I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. What? That's not the deal. Tell me now. The kid's eyes grow wide and speechless. Manon, the wizard-looking adult, he said, "They said you're a wizard, man." Wow. No, you just said it because it's part of the joke. And I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real, but I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Manon doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? All the way back to the Boulangier, you fuck! The Boulangier's daughter. The what? Huh, you can't help but laugh. Look at the old lady's face. Sifrid, you jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults. Let's play again soon. You fucking round and round we go. All these squares make a circle. Fuck! Oh, I don't do this. You approach the Change God statue. The Change God statue. Quite a peculiar figure, don't you think? You shrug. You close your single eye. Oh, no, I'm good. I don't need to save right now. All done with whatever you were just doing? You nod. It's cool that you can still save. Oh, back in here. Listen here, you. Hi. Hello. What? Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madame. You get in front of Adil and smile at the girl. Hi. Hi. You've heard she got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes. From Manon. Manon is so nice, she gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, now it's mine. I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one. She shows you all the book with Papa Ross family tale written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. You get the Papa Ross family tale. Finally! You both find a nice silent place to talk. I can't believe this took this long. But, finally, Odile looks at the closed Family Tales book intently. Aren't you gonna read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave dormant, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The Family Tale book you spent so much time trying to find seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book. Is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Issa, all right? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Issa said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vogard. And it felt easier to not say anything. So then why did I leave Kaboo? Travel for years? All to find myself in Vogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Vogard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vogardian. Huh. I've lived my whole life in Kaboo. I'm going to keep saying Kaboo because I think of Cabo. My father was Kabooan and my mother Vogardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me. But all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood and I never saw her again. Good riddance if you ask me. Damn. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. Well, what does that matter, right? My father was a good man and Kaboo was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history about Vogard. But still, part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vacardian merchant showed me her wares. And this book that she wouldn't let go of, a book of tales written by her whole family, a family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vacardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families share their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations, how it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, and her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. Aww. I didn't even realize it because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I never have a link to this culture ever, unless I went there. That is really sad. Aww. So this is why, So I traveled to Vogard. And, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vagardians and see many Vagardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people, and I look and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Not really. Half me should be from here, isn't it? Half of you, I guess biologically. But you didn't grow up in this. You didn't know any of this. So why would... I guess, like, learning the history of where you come from is nice, but you weren't raised in this way. You weren't raised in any of these traditions. And it hurts to feel like so lost and look for that piece to make you whole, especially like this is just... So she went across the fucking world pretty much to travel here to see the culture her mother came from and try and find a connection that was lost because she didn't know her mom. That hurts. That's sad. But it makes sense that she wouldn't feel that connection. It just sucks that she wouldn't find the connection she's looking for because she's not used to any of this. Aww. Shouldn't I see something of myself here in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vacardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, so this is why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Aww. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it all makes me find out more about myself. I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours, but it wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kaboom, my features are foreign. Really? Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about for Guardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no, of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Vogard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I'm very grateful for that. Huh. O'Neil is half Vogardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Ciaran? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vogard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? I feel like it's a little bit more complicated. Huh. My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong for me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing her story to you and nothing else, but you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. O'Neil turns to look at you. Huh? Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything is worth remembering. Oh! Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created and which parts already were. Aww. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kaboo would be the exact same, and everyone in Vogard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Ciaran. I'm Kabooan and Vogardian in ways I do and don't realize. I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabooan or Vogardian, wouldn't you agree? I do. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yes, and also because we talk, Ciaran. Oh. Thank you for listening to me, Ciaran. You blush and nod. Aww. I think there's an extension of that line later in the game. Should redo the friend request. Oh, like after you realize and figure out a bunch of stuff? I've noticed lots of fluid loss. You should replace that. I will hydrate. I will hydrate. Oh my god. I will. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. You'll have fun. Kind of right, kind of the opposite. Oh, because are we going to end up forgetting more as things go on? Because that seems what's been happening. Deal smiles at you mischievously. Got a memory of secret quest. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memories to your quest boosts all of your research stats by 30. Wow. Researchers also learn the skill Craft Break. It's amazingly strong. When used, it makes the enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong you're able to use it when you and your researchers have had this exact conversation, so if you loop back to Dormant, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that. So all these skills got learned, and if we just don't come back to Dormant, we can always have those skills. But every time we come back, we're going to want to talk to Luke. Alright, so now let's finish off with Issa's. I know we're going a little bit later tonight, but let's go talk to Issa. I'm going to learn how much I'll never know. Okay. Issa's here probably pondering what favorite acid tree. Issa. Sif woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. What? Cute joke? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's pretty, tremendous tree. I just love this. I love this interaction. He watches Anne get closer to you again. Maybe this time, closer, closer. His hand falls to his... Aww. And he goes back to his side. Huh, that was funny. I was gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh. Yes, I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Aw, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried you didn't want to. Oh, I made it feel bad. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Yes. Yes. Okay, well, follow me, Sif. You follow Issa around for a while, going through Dormant, then the forest until... Are you just gonna lay down and look at the sky? A field. There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? So what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me. You lay down. And then, look up. You look up. Oh. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You inhale sharply. What is with Sif and stars? Like in the very first scene, like you ate one. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. So I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. And so, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Why stars? Oh? So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab. And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And one day, I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars together. Or just in general. Huh. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear for like crab? Where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? Aw, Issa. No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew. I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called something. Constellations. Constellations, yes, that's it. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh? You're saying you didn't step in it, but... Sif. Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know I'm from Chiffon, right? I lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormant. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising. I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh? You have trouble imagining Issa as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Because, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at the kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Aww. Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's what the things people go to the houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Jovan's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger, looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest. Aww. Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they never ever come back. So I could live. No, it sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just grew around them to protect them. Building an armor until it becomes a real thing. So I'd become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. Doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. Doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Issa wanted to change to become someone else and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make this wish come true. Huh. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? So you'll change it to a shirt or a not? I like it. I like Jerd. Or, no, I like this one. It's hard to change, but I like this. This is such a opposite of like Mira, where Mira's feeling like she has to do the things because everyone around like her religion and everything are telling her she has to. Issa was like, I wanted to change for me, for my own happiness, and I want to do it again because I want to continue to be happy. I really like Issa's mentality. I really like this. So it changed to a Jerd. More like a knock. I'm assuming motherfucker would switch it regardless. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. No, don't say that. You can be a smart jock, you can be a buff nerd. You can be a buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? You quickly look away from him. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go on our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of? No. Aww. Is that what he thinks? I kind of... That again hurts. Like, I kind of understand. I understand this pretty good amount. Millie become... My God. This is just someone you'd be ashamed of knowing? No. Everyone in this game is so self-deprecating and it hurts. Issa. Yes, Sif? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I... You can't look away from him. Whoa. Is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't it cool? You look away from him and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Bonnie! Why is it always Bonnie? Why is it always Bonnie? Fuck! See, I told you they'd be here. Fucking... Huh? You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like... Hi, Sifrin. Hi, Issa. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? What? Everyone is here? Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Issa? It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Issa. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pal's outing. A buddy's hangout. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. Uh-huh. I brought her food so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Fuck. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Ciaran sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Yes, thank you, Ciaran. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Oh? I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Zah, did Friend help you today, too? You freeze. Did you? Aww. Of course Civ helped me today. Issa's looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Civ. Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat. How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread. I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry. Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh. You burn. Ew! Nice reflexes, Ciaran. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you get to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad... Friend, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat. Eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you go into the house and fight the king. But today... Today, you're happy. God damn. Oh, damn. You play with the orb. The house gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Okay. Now we're going to go in and we're going to save. Okay. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Issa under the stars. You got a memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Hi, Stardust. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, Memory Stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30. Wow. Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win. Is amazingly strong. When you use it, boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormant, you'll have to look to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday? They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and meet the king. Okay. I need to get to the first save spot. That stupid sadness again. Huh? Stand still like usual or attack? Just attack? Everyone's telling me to just attack. Okay. Sadness, huh? House must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, you strike. So annoying. You have enough of all these stupid sadnesses standing in your blinding way. Always here, always getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet. You strike again. Not dead, not dead, not dead. Oh my god, there we go. What the fuck? I got it. What? What? What just happened? Every time after the quest you have that happens, they were scared of me. Okay, everyone, let's don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but here again. Stay silent and skip. This time, because it's unique, I'm just going to stay silent and skip. But usually it's just like, let's just attack it. So I want to do this one. We'll do the tutorial another time. Sorry. I'll be okay. Let's go, everyone. Monster time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, that event triggers just a bit of the ways into Act 3, and usually it lines up the quest, which is so fucked up. 100% that! After everything that just happened, don't kill it in one strike or they'll notice. Your attack lowered. Huh? I'm getting thrown far at this moment. You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. We did it. See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through this house will be a piece of cake. Sifrin? You jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead, take the lead, take the lead. They're all counting on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. You got a memory of sadnesses. You always remember this. When equipped, sadness will flee from you. Get all the info you need for the friend quest. You're going to do all of them, and you'll do this tutorial on the loop. You get that info. Huh? Okay. Nope. I need to find a safe spot. Touch the light. Everyone gets healed. Everything's saved. We'll save here. Okay. We went long again tonight. but it was worth it. That hit. That is a pretty useful memory. I do agree. And the quest memories are amazing. Having that happen after, because to be fair, Sif is hold on, save your progress now. Sif is level 64 while everyone is still like almost 20 levels higher than everyone. But that was just like, they are doing the thing I said they were gonna do, where like Sif is just getting tired of everything. So I think what we'll do next time is we will see this loop all the way through, fight the king. I'll fight all the sadnesses. I'll level us up. So we'll do the same thing we did the other night, where we ran through fighting everything we see, getting them at least to a good level, and interacting with a bunch of stuff. Fighting the king, getting the house maiden is what we're going to try to do tomorrow. But holy crap, there's a lot that I need to think about. Fuck. But, holy shit. One last water break. I will hydrate. Let's send everyone off for YouTube. Oh, my God. As always, everyone, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever each and every one of you wonderful individuals are. I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye!